We used to believe cognitive decline is inevitable. We're going to get Alzheimer's, we're going to get dementia, and there's nothing we can do about it. And certain aspects of, so there are certain changes in brain function that do happen, right? Certain things biologically, but it turns out that a lot of things that happen biologically, nobody's actually linked to cognitive decline. So yes, there are changes in brain function. We also, and this is Gene Cohn's work, predominantly the godfather of geriatric psychiatry, and sort of the founder of peak performance aging. He discovered that as we move into our 50s, there are, because of shifts in the brain, we gain access to what I call a suite of cognitive superpowers. Whole new levels of intelligence open up, stuff we cannot get access to before, ways of thinking, ways of abstract reasoning, problem solving. You get whole new levels of creativity as well, including divergent thinking. That's the outside the box, really creative stuff that gets amplified. Wisdom, which is a very specific neurobiological trait, also gets amplified, and empathy. So all these things happen. If you want to stave off cognitive decline, you need to develop two things: expertise and wisdom. And why is this? It's because the brain continues to produce neurons until we die. In fact, parts of the brain will produce 700 new neurons a day up until very, very late in life. That keeps going if you do all the right stuff. So a lot of the insults of aging are very local, right? This part of the brain gets weak, right? These kinds of shifts happen, and most of the damage is in the prefrontal cortex. The newest structure from an evolutionary perspective in the brain is where most of the damage takes place. It's the first to erode. Stuff that's older and deep in our brain, that stays. How do you preserve the prefrontal cortex? Wisdom and expertise. Wisdom and expertise create very diverse neural networks. They're not localized in one part of the brain, they're all over the brain. So you're birthing a lot of new neurons and you're creating a lot of redundant, diverse networks.